Shout out to the homie Big Ward. I like how he was speaking on this.
I feel love and desire, want, and need a woman. That is not where I'm coming from. Just because I'm telling the truth about something don't mean that I don't like it. It's just the truth.
Exactly.
The truth is the truth, whether I like it or whether I don't like it, it's still the truth. And it's still the truth whether you like it or whether you don't like it.
Black pill. That's good. Happen the man tonight. Uh huh. Uh huh. Okay. 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 And tonight. And tonight. Okay. 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 Hey. Let's go. Hey. Yeah, that's you? Uh-huh. Like. Uh-huh. Back to life. Okay. Okay, 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 hey. Let's go. That's all I can show. Let's drip.
Two is that when you are successful, in my opinion,
This is another good
on
man.
YouTube,
I
you are
forgot
just
his
as
name. I think
more
it's
successful
Anton
than you are
something.
on any other platform. I do not post on Instagram. I'm actually going to rebrand
This is
my
the
Instagram to just
the
really
Millionaire Morning
focus on
Show. I
aesthetics
believe he has
instead of being
multiple
focused on.
channels.
I don't even know why people focus on followers on Instagram.
We be talking
I
real
mean,
stuff
unless you're
though.
able to leverage that in order to get bigger brand deals or something like that, it makes no difference
Another
at
big dog in
all
this YouTube
because
stuff.
Instagram don't really generate revenue at all unless you're trying to figure out how to generate revenue outside of what the platform itself is going to pay you. People usually run over to TikTok because TikTok is an easier way for people to build followers,
Yeah.
and it's an easier way
Short
for
form.
people to feel like they can get monetized, but it does not generate the type of revenue that they do on YouTube. And if you are going to,
And that's
I'm
all
not
I'm
about to sit
posting
over here
on. Big
doing battles
YouTube.
all day. I believe in actually the art form of creating content, having good conversations, and really entertaining people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to continue to try to sell you a product in order to get a percentage of the revenue on TikTok.
Okay, I about to say shit. I am. We
For
ain't doing
my
no
people,
TikTok though.
I
That's
actually look
Chinese
at this as a
apps.
good thing, and I'm not looking at it as a good thing just because I've been monetized for so long and because I have, millions of subscribers or whatever like that. I look at it as a good thing for smaller creators that want to separate themselves from people that are all jumping on a platform and they're crowding the platform and they don't really have any value to add to you. Because let me
Huh?
just help you to understand something. If you good, then
Y'all
you
hear
will
that thunder?
separate yourself from the pack. I don't believe in any way, shape, or form that oh man, it's too crowded, oh man, is this, oh man, is
Now
that.
that I don't
I don't
agree with.
believe
It
in
is
that.
very, very
You know
overcrowded.
why?
But
This is just like any other industry. If you are good, then you will be able to separate yourself from the pack, and this helps you to
which is true.
separate
Which is
yourself
true.
from
And
people
it's funny
that
enough,
are
I was
trying to be
making
the
I made a
lowest
video
hanging,
speaking on how it's a
hanging
good
fruit,
thing
trying to
a
pick the
few
lowest
days
hanging
ago.
fruit, the lowest hanging fruit to just try to slide in through the door.
Yeah. Just whole shit.
Anything worth having is going to be more, it's going to take harder work to get through.
Mm-hmm.
In the car industry, I see a lot of people and they say, oh man, then the prices of exotic cars is going up. The price of, Lamborghinis has jumped more for the Temerario than it did for the Huracan and all of this other stuff.
Yep, that's true.
I
They have a
know too many
Lamborghini that's
vehicles
going
out here renting just for
right
people to
now for
smoke.
$40 million, the first
I felt
electric
like there
one,
was too many of them
a
available
charity
for
event.
people.
That's
And
true.
so
Everybody
they keep
renting all
trying
those
to act like
Lamborghinis, faking it. Those
the
Aventadors.
luxury, the exotics, the hypercar market, the supercar market has to make themselves
I
more
want me
accessible
that. I want
for
that good old
people.
Range Rover.
I thought thought that the
sport.
goal of being in a hypercar, supercar, exotic car market was to separate yourself
Exactly, to
and
feel
show
special.
that you better than
That Bentley
everybody
clean
else,
too.
and that the barrier to entry to be higher. I didn't know that it was supposed to be for everybody. I thought that that's why they made Chevys,
Mhm.
Fords,
Mhm.
Toyotas, Hondas,
Acura.
Acuras, Infinities. I thought that that's why they made all the rest of them cars.
Shit, even BMW and
I
Mercedes.
thought that that's why we call them racers. You get you a Civic
No, that's not a racer, but you know.
and you zoop it up and you put you a cold air intake on there.
I gotta make sure I don't get copyrighted.
And if you really about that life and you start leveling up, then that's when you start actually making sure that you get you a better transmission. You fortify. I love Corvettes. I think that Corvettes are.
Yeah, you speaking on
And when I
Corvettes.
started seeing everybody with a
Like,
lamp, it made me less interested. You know what?
that's what I'm saying. I fuck with the Lamborghini, but it's so many people that got that thing. Or I've seen a lot of lame people with it, like the Lamborghini Urus. I really enjoy that car, but it looks like a Porsche or Porsche, if you will. But it's still it gets up crazy though. It's one of the fastest cars in the world, SUV at that. But he was also speaking on the presidential Rolex and the Goyard bag. Like I used to want all that stuff. I still want the presidential Rolex, specifically the presidential, because it's just something about that gold. I really like that one. It's very presidential, if you will. So, like I said, it really separates the. That's the part I was gonna add, which is kind of too late, but I'll go back to it. But he was speaking on how it pretty much separates the wolves from the sheep and the pretenders from the real creatives. You know, such as myself, how I'm making all these type of videos. You know, a lot of people aren't doing what I'm doing with these videos, making hour-long content. Cause even he doesn't do this, but he.
That you had on your wall. It was a separation. It wasn't always for everybody.
But he still be going in though. He's a reaction channel though, somewhat. So it's like a.
And when I started seeing everybody with a lamp, it made me less interested. You know why I wouldn't buy a Corvette? Honest to God, I love Corvettes. I think that Corvettes are one of the best cars made.
Wow.
I am eventually going
And
to
that's
get
just how to be American
right,
too.
and I want to
My
wait till
granddad
the
had a Corvette. He actually passed away in his Corvette. He had a heart attack in that
one
joint
of the reasons that I get
at the
into
fire
Corvettes
department, and they
is
had to break the
every
window open
single person
and
that
take
gets
him out of it.
everybody
It's so crazy.
CEO of the Motor City and GM's headquarters here, and a lot of these dudes actually
And
work.
this dude he's from Detroit.
The first thing that they get is a Corvette. They sold a lot, and it made me
But
sick
see, that's the thing
that
about these cars. You don't got to pay for them in full nowadays.
Detroit got a Corvette.
You know, you can get a little credit, a little 600-700 credit.
I refuse
You
to
give
pay
them
my
about
car back
$15,000, and the next thing you know, you whipping a $100,000 vehicle. You feel me? So a lot of people faking the funk, and then they go on this thing called Toro.
This is a hype piece. It ain't even really unique.
You know, they go on the Toro, and then they flex at the harbor like they got it,
Because I'm like, oh,
and they do got it in a way, but it's not like not the big dog, big dog. You feel me? What time is it? It's
I gave
10:49.
away most of my Rolex.
And he's talking about the Rolex, and he said he gave him away. Like what the fuck?
The only ones that I kept is the Presidentials and the Skydweller.
Big Rolly.
Because I know that everybody can't go and get a Presidential and a Skydweller. And now,
I pray to God I
I
can.
got all of the Rolexes that I want as far as the high end ones. Now I'm starting to look at the Pateks.
Audemars Piguet,
Right?
yes indeed.
When I see
Or Patek Philippe
the Sky Pop or whatever it was, I'm like,
from Audemars.
yeah, it's time to go ahead and level
That's what I'm saying. I hate that little swatch joint that they made. That's so
So it's not
like they made it for like the small time people, but it's like it ruins their aura.
that if you that good, then you gonna separate yourself from everybody else. When it don't matter how many watch hours you need. It don't matter how many followers you need. It don't matter what. I don't even care about shorts, right? I'm not gonna even use shorts to qualify because if you're gonna use shorts to qualify, then you already doing something wrong. The shorts is supposed to be extra on top of whatever it is that you do. You want to create great long form content.
Somewhat, I agree.
Because I go into it in depth inside of the Patreon. Go and watch my content creators inside of the Patreon. Link is in the description.
No, sir. We are not doing no Patreon. We ain't paying for no content. We ain't doing none of that.
This separates the real from the fake.
Mm-hmm.
This separates the pretenders from the creator.
Oh wait.
This is where the big boys play. YouTube is where the big boys play. This is
See, that's good. He talking real shit, huh? That's what I'm saying. So when like the people randomly come across my page, they're like, "Man, he posted a lot of content." Yeah, man. I don't fuck around. I wasn't trying to be on here forever. Like I was trying to get me a, I'm trying to get me an Xbox, Joe. No, I'm trying to get me that 25th anniversary one specifically, and that comes out in November. So I'm just trying to, I'm not getting the progress that I was expecting, but you know, it's not like I was, it's not like I was being, it's not like I wasn't being realistic, you know. Shout out 40 Spaz. But yeah, though, man. Like it was very motivating. I really needed that inspiration from the homie Anton. So we keeping it going, keeping it going. Still charging my phone. The time it was like 9:30 when we first started. Well, not when we first started, but last time I checked, it was 9:30 or something like that. Next thing you know, it's 10:52. So still working, man. Getting it. Happy Monday. Late nights, early mornings. You feel me? Love this lifestyle though. It's very very fun. So and I haven't seen anybody else start their own economy like I'm doing. But I mean, technically, everybody's starting their own economy. Well, not everybody, but I think YouTubers are starting their own channels and all that. So technically, that's still their own economy. But I haven't seen anybody say, "Hey, that's a good idea." The current art economy, you know. But it is what it is. People be hating on me and all that. That's understandable because I hate on them. You feel me? But I'm a righteous hater. I would still say good congratulations and all that type of stuff. Now, if you beat me, I'm not gonna shake your hand or anything. But like how y'all be doing, like y'all be like after a boxing match, y'all be hugging and dapping each other up. No, I can't do that. You feel me? Even if I win, even if I win. So hopefully I didn't get copyrighted for all that type of stuff. All right, let me go ahead and upload this.